tournaments, but from what I hear, there's actually a decent amount of even NA Dota teams that they actually will have to make cuts before they can invite. Before, it felt like they were scrapping together whoever they could find, any decent 5-man roster who maybe played in the Sunday evening Cup Challenge once to come in here. But now we have all these teams starting to make a name for themselves. It's been quite the treat. What do you think about this matchup, though? It's Sector V, formerly of Not Today, and the new FireDota squad. On Dota 2 Lounge, everyone has it as almost a 50-50. Do you agree with that, or do you think one team should have the upper hand over the other?
Radiant team ban.
Oh, you probably need to mute co-broadcaster. What you're going to do is you go up to the options thing, over to audio, and on the right-hand side, there's a mute co-broadcasters thing. You might have to tick that box. Then you won't hear me in game anymore. And then I think it should be good at that point. But while you get that sorted, oh, you got it? Sweet, awesome. So I asked you, who do you think the favorite would be coming into this?
I honestly have no idea. You don't really know. I didn't really watch them play too much. I only saw the Sector game where they picked Naga Broodmother Kodo against DC.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a one hell of a weird Astra.
It really was.
It's gonna be a complete difference.
It'll be a bit different here. We've also seen a bit of a hot and cold, showing from Fire. They got shut out from Pain, but then they were able to crawl back. But of course, that was against Union Gaming. It's just Union Gaming after all. So this is gonna be a bit of a tougher test for them. But look at this draft here. Look at this draft. They're gonna get the Lena Clock Shaker on Sector Phi. Fire get their prized Bounty Hunter, and they'll follow it up with an early Phantom Lancer grab. So. Envy, early impressions about the draft.
Not a big fan of this. I mean, Bounty Hunter first pick, alright, job, I guess. Over Lena, I mean, that's okay, I guess. Then they follow up with PL second pick, and I just don't find that hero that strong.
What about the hero? I mean, you say that, but a lot of teams are still playing the frickin' hero, so what are they missing out on that that Phantom Lancer doesn't really seem to come up to snuff with? Is it just better options out there, more people just going for an AM or an Ember instead? Or what is it about a Phantom Lancer that just doesn't make him as good?
I just don't... It's not about comparing him to other carries, it's more so about how he compares to like a Tuskar, or not a Tuskar, I guess he's banned. A lot of the other heroes, like a Clock or Earthshaker, like whatever, like just other heroes. Something like a mid hero or something. It can be whatever. I just don't think he should be first two.
And it's not like FireDota have shown it's like we love playing PL all the time. It's not like an aggressive, let's say, from CDEC that's like, well, if he doesn't get Gyro, maybe we should secure his Phantom Lancer early because otherwise it might get banned out. For Fire, they've shown plenty of flexibility with Jo, as we all know, who's been their position 1. Played a little bit Juggernaut here. I know he played Phantom Lancer, I believe, in one of the other games and was successful with it. Maybe they just want to... Maybe Jay was just like, I want to play Phantom Lancer, so just get me the Phantom Lancer. Who really knows what happens behind their monitor right there? But they get the Rubik, and it's against an Earthshaker MV, so you get your Rubik, who's very good against Clockwork, because he's a 4-staff candidate, and he obviously has the telekinesis to deal with the cogs, and you got an Earthshaker on the other side, so Fissure's a great grab, and of course anything Lena has is also a great grab. This seems like a wonderful Rubik game. To me,
yeah, it really does. I think it was a sort of mistake. Ban Darkstar. I don't think Darkstar is that good against Clockwork. So I think they should have banned out the Rubik instead, because Rubik is really good against Earthshaker, which they wanted to play against the Phantom Lancer, I think. And I mean, he's just a good hero, honestly, Earthshaker. And then Rubik also shits on Lena. All her spells, you really want all of them. So it's just a really good Rubik game. And I'm kind of surprised that JL is doing the picks over Fluff. Was it always like this?
Yeah. Yeah, actually I didn't notice that till now. I could have sworn in some of the earlier series, Fluff was their drafter. Maybe that's why we saw the PL early. He's like, it's my hero, I'm getting it now. I mean, do you feel like that maybe some core players can have that kind of mentality where it's just like, I want to secure something special for myself before we move on forward? Or is that too selfish thinking for a drafter?
Well, sometimes it's kind of more like what is it? Like you might not be thinking it. It just might be you just might itch to pick it, and then you just do it based on your feeling.
You're not investing enough time in thinking probably what the big picture is as far as other options that you could have gone for instead. It doesn't seem like a red flag that they would have to ban the Phantom Lancer in that second phase, so they might have been able to get away with leaving him out there and then pulling him in later. But they've already made the commitment, Envy, so they're stuck with it for now. Sector V respond with a nice pick. You don't see this from a lot of your just standard tier 2, tier 3 teams. A Visage coming out usually requires quite the, crafty player to be able to do serious work of the Visage, but Sector V feel like that they've got it. But without a Drow or anything else that's a common partner, unless they creep in something like a Lycan, maybe. How do you think Visage looks here for the side of Sector V as being their 4th pick?
I actually think both sides of the picks are very solid so far. The one issue I see is Lina going up against this Queen of Pain mid with a Bounty Hunter. I don't know how much... It's gotta be Earthshaker Lina mid, I guess, versus Bounty Hunter Queen. I guess that could work out. Just Visage with Lina isn't that strong. But Earthshaker Lina, we'll have to see. I think Earthshaker's gonna stack in mid.
Yeah, stack, hang around, be close in case there's pressure.
I feel like if Fire loses the lanes, I don't know. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. This Clockwork isn't that good against Queen or Phantom Lancer. Like, they can both get all of the hook shots. I don't know. And Lina, like, even if she gets an early Yule, she won't kill the PL either. Because he can also just get out. But he'll kill the Queen. We'll have to see. So far, I like Sector's picks more, but it really depends a lot on the early game. Because when you have a Bounty Hunter in your team, like, the early game, it can go really one-sided.
Yeah, we've seen across many Dota games where a Bounty Hunter just kind of makes the game instantly right off the bat, or where it can get shut down. One of the biggest games I've seen a Bounty Hunter shut down was the EG versus Vici game when FY ended up going like 0-8. They had that off-lane Enchantress and the Treant Protector just to make sure that whenever Bounty Hunter was to pop up, there would be no easy target. Obviously, Enchantress is hard to get a hold of with the Untouchable in a awkward core position as it is, and then of course you have the tree heal to come in globally to help out anyone he makes the jump on. But for here, they don't have those kind of options, so it's just get a sentry in the mid lane, have someone like an Earthshaker nearby just in case, and withstand the early poking pressure of this Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, because right now alright. Oh wow, they picked that Spirit Breaker fucking fast.
They knew they wanted that.
One thing I see right now is if Sector wins this early game, I can totally see Fista just buying a Medallion, and they just go to Roshan and they kill it. Because Fire doesn't have anything that can nuke them from afar. Like, the Rubik can't just run to Roshan and nuke you. A PL can't really do that either. He's gonna get fissured, he's gonna get Legulated. They don't have any Clockwork rockets. They don't have these heroes that can scout out the Roshan either. They don't have a Storm, they don't have whatever. And so if Sector gets the early advantage and Bounty Hunter's not level 6, they can just run into Roshan Pit and just kill that Aegis, and then they can just start pushing. And like, Fire doesn't really have any spam. They have a Rubik that has a nuke, but then Queen to use their spells into kind of low range. A PL, you don't really want a PL to go back to a tower and shoot lances at you. And then if BH isn't doing well, he's not gonna have the mana to spam you either. So if Sector gets an early game, they can just get Roshan or just push down all your fucking towers, and that'd be rough.
Oh, look at the start here. Both TPs from both sides. Clockwork just thinks he's going to simply get down a quick block of the camp here, but Whitebeard, one step ahead, is like, haha, I TP'd too. And now I see where you plant that ward, and I got a couple of sentries myself, so he'll be able to easily rid of that, and the camp doesn't seem like it will be blocked. He really needed that, because you already talked about how it's going to be a bit of a difficult time for this Clockwork in the off lane. Being able to rid of that pole camp would have been nice, but it looks like he's not going to be so easy. And that's just even more emphasis you can see coming up from Fire, that they do want to make sure they have a good start and a good early game, because it could be trouble later on with the draft that Sector V have. So if Bounty Hunter could do some work, and they can kind of ball to control. Maybe Moo needs to make a bit of a presence from the off lane as well. They can bully Sector V into not being too comfortable, but I'd have to agree with you. The draft seems a bit more well-rounded on the side of Sector V.
Yeah.
We'll see, though.
Fire has more single target.
Yeah.
Only true AoE hero they have is a Queen. But that hero has to commit. He has to blink in. So it's not like a Lino or a Shaker or a Rocket. Like, most of the heroes on Fire have to commit.
We'll see if they'll be able to, because, yeah, they don't have much of a commitment. It's not like a luxurious quick jump-in kind of a stun lineup. It's...
Oh, this smash is going to get hit, though.
Yeah, he's poked here. Orb of Venom, too. And that's his Tango already. Immediate Tango, so he's only down to one shared Tango right now.
They have one sentry mid on both sides. So if they eat this, they're going to have no sentries left. Like, if they both eat each other's Tango, they're going to have 0 sentries left.
And then that will let Whitebeard know where he gets to play as a bounty hunter very often. And he's actually going to be heading top right now. No immediate additional harassment towards the mid lane.
I think he senses that the Shaker is mid, so he's gonna come here and just bully the stupid Fizz. Hit him.
Get out of here.
Charge him.
Pokes him once after drops the sentry and...
Charge him! Oh, he doesn't have charge, he went bash? Oh, come on, dude.
Oh,
That guy is dead, I mean.
Watch him get a bash here, though. Oh, maybe that one? No. Nah, it's not happening. Oh well, he'll have to hold off a bit. Bounty Hunter will stay away from the lane so he doesn't have to leech up too much XP.
This Queen of Pain, though, he's outscaling the living shit off God Smash. Mr. God Smash is not doing that well against a Queen that matchup's very favorable to Lina. So this is kind of a surprise, especially because she had a Queen Earthshaker mid as well.
Well, not anymore. It looks like the second they saw that the Bounty Hunter came to top, the Earthshaker followed, but now is going to be spotted. I mean, this is just the power of the Bounty Hunter just kind of changes the whole game for you, and the mentality of just like, oh, he's so annoying. He's somewhere. He might pop up here and there, and we got to make sure we keep him in check. Well, Mu has charge now, and as they stalk UMR, they're going to make a go. There's a bash. Immediate follow-up is going to take him right down to half. He's going to be forced to fissure here, but the chase is on. They got the Orb of Venom. This is probably going to be your first blood here. One more poke. Could come from Mu. He has a charge if necessary. A boop on the back, and there it is. First blood. Going to be going to the side of Fire. Earthshaker just getting caught in the river by that pesky Bounty Hunter.
Yeah. This mid matchup's pretty big, actually.
Have you had the opportunity to play against 747 Suzy at all from Void Boys? A lot of people do praise him for his talents here, but we do.
No, I don't. But he's like Smash is considered one of the better. Like he's a really high MR player, so he knows how to lane. You would think, but and this match is really favorable to Lina. Losing pretty hard for the matchup.
Well, what we've seen already, the theme at least for Nanyang so far is we get the chance to see a lot of those newer players, new talented players show themselves. Whether it's the 747's making a name on a new team, you got to talk about Ritsu, Biru, of course. I know you know, and it's their chance to see how they do match up against some of these crafty veterans like Smash, who can be almost the gatekeeper to see which player is going to be the next big all-star and which one is going to be stuck in this kind of tier 2 circuit of Dota play.
Yeah, so right now this game is favoring Fire heavily because let's see bottom. What happens bottom first? He might die here. Nope. So they're able to pull freely if they want to. Rubik could have pulled, but he decided not to this time because he wanted to kill. It's too bad he didn't pull instead.
They're going for
Oh, he's gonna get the courier as well.
There's harassment all across the board. The courier is going to be going down. They might be able to get Mu here, but they actually ran out.
He's a spirit breaker though. He's a spirit breaker.
He heals up. The value stout. Tango, whatever it takes.
5 armor. Spirit breaker cow. I mean, this game is looking freaking disastrous for they're not able to pulse, or the supports are very low level.
This is the power, I feel, a lot of it, the bounty, as he just waltzes through mid. Thanks for the quick obs. Takes it down and walks right on through, as if things were hard enough already for Smash. He's going to have to continue to wait here. No more bottle crow up option for them. Whitebeard's going to head top. So you're in a game right now where it seems pretty damn crippling here, Envy. Almost all 3 lanes not going so well for Sector V. What's their comeback plan, though? Is it hope to God they can get Vortex on this clockwork to level 6? Because as it stands right now, they seem to be in a pretty sticky spot.
I think you just calm down. I don't think you have to think too much about it. Just let the game play by itself.
But how can you stay calm? You got a Spirit Breaker charging in here. Mustoku's dead. Boom. Quick and easy kill, and they might get the follow-up. Convenient bash, because why not? Gonna spank him. 3-0 now. Fire off to a hot start.
Bounty Hunter, guys. Hello.
That's why it's first picked right there. I mean, but there's, the Naga all out. I can't remember what their second ban was for Fire. I know they rid of the Lesh, and then they probably put more value into something else. But because they let out that Bounty Hunter, they were able to snag it up. And you can already see how much work it's been doing for him now. And because he's been moving so much, though, he's still pretty low in level. Not yet even level 3. But he'll head back to me.
It's because he's killing heroes that are level 1.
Yeah.
If he ever gets a core kill, then it's completely different. Like if he kills Lina or Luna or it's very different. He's killing level 1, level 2 heroes.
3 of them together here, very aggressively scouting out Sector V side. Maybe hoping for someone jungling or just scouting out stacks, probably.
Yeah, they have a 2.5k lead already. It's pretty big. pretty big deal because Lena likes to kill stacks. Queen doesn't like to kill stacks. And Lena's not getting any stacks right now because there's a bounty hunter stopping everything from happening in their side of the game. So this Queen is actually winning really hard for a lot of reasons. Like Lena's not gonna be able to catch up from stacks, like stuff like that.
I mean,
oh, he's going in mid. Yeah.
They're going to be poking a bit right here, but there's also commitment towards top. 3 of them show up, and they're thinking of making it go into Masoku here, but they're able to waltz away under their tower. No committed charge yet coming out from Moo, but they're just showing that they're totally in control of this top lane.
I really dislike Rubik's play this game. I really think he should be level 5 right now. Just from pulling. He missed already 2 pulls.
Yeah.
I think he should be top.
He did put...
Because I think this Queen of Pain being level 7 should be enough to deter, like, to not let Spirit Breaker die. If they go on the Spirit Breaker top, Queen can just TP top and stop it all from happening. I don't think this Rubik needs to be there. The Rubik should just be happy pulling.
She will need a TP, which looks like is showing up right now. So if they do want to get in a bit of a skirmish up here, they can have that 747 Queen of Pain rotate over, which they might need her to do because look at Clockwork. He's top lane now.
Oh, I just bait this shit, dude. Yo, Mr. Cow, just go in.
Moo. What an appropriate name, by the way, but mid lane though, yeah, that's where the charge is actually going out. They're going to see Smash, they sidestep.
To Jolie, I mean, yeah, Dario.
Okay, well, quick scream and it's over. Moo shows up a little late to get involved with the XP, but the job has already been done. Smash will go down again, and Fire continue their untarnished 4-0 record here. Top lane. Uh-oh, Fluff gets a pullback, trying to get harassment on the Luna, but he could be in trouble himself. There's going to be a fissure and a big soul assumption, and the punch at the end is going to finish him off. Rubik is going to be the first casualty for the side of the Fire. Right.
There's no boots sensors. That was good play by Queen mid. He went back a little, changed treads to a Jolie, then bottled up, and then changed his treads to int, so he had mana for ulti. I felt like he would have had mana for ulti if he just changed int in the first place though, but oh well, I mean he did the fancier stuff.
That efficiency though, needs to get the most out of it. Return of Fluff back to the top lane will hand up the clarity to Moo. But Envy, we really haven't talked about this bottom lane. I know it's the quiet lane, and Jayo's just doing his job, but it's a Phantom Lancer that just is kind of going to be that insurance policy, I like to say, almost for Team Fire, where it's just like the 4 others are just getting already enough done as it is that Jayo could just take the time to farm up and then eventually, you know, show up and play.
I wonder if he's going to go the BOT first item routes, or he's going to go the drums. Alright, top that.
Yeah, they got Moo there at the end. A Lucent Beam's going to be finishing him off.
That's a huge kill, because now Fist is just getting close to level 6, and Luna's already level 6. So they're able to turn around these fights now. Oh, soon. Anyway, they have level 6 on clock as well.
Yeah, this is their chance. Mid game is definitely something where the Sector V lineup can really shine here.
I really hope this PL, like, he has drums now, but because he won this item build, does he have room? Oh, he already has a TP. I'm stupid. I thought he didn't have a TP.
It's okay. I say stuff wrong half the time. I can't even see who's playing what these days. But for Jayo, the tower's down, and he just continues to just make work in this bottom lane. Whitebeard as he just continues to scout. Threw together arcanes. Still not close though to getting that level 6. I'm sure they would love to get this track gold so they can just kind of muscle forward. But it looks like they'll get a kill on the smash. Just a quick kill. Quick grab. Sonic Wave is up in 2 seconds if maybe they want to consider another go onto UMR here. They have Fluff nearby. I think they can do it. They sweep him from behind. Business is showing up, it's still level 7. Oh! Doesn't catch him with the wave, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. They got him. Oh, here we go. Pull up and throw down a Masoku. Why not? 1 by 1 they go. Okay, double kill. Now, look at this. Luna rolls in, says, how's it going, everybody? Here's an Eclipse and she's dead. Envy. What the hell's happening here? They just fed 4 straight kills.
Yeah, 4. I think this game's I think they're just trying to grasp on straws. Like, they're just trying to come back by using a Luna Eclipse. Something like that.
That was a bit ambitious there. I think in mine he went in there popping the R button hoping that triple kill would be coming out the end of it, but
that was a very good rotation by Jail, honestly. Like, if had Jail not done that, like came from behind and stuff, then Luna might be able to get the Rubik kill, and then who knows what would happen from there. But he did come.
They came, they saw, they conquered, and
he has a very high CS for he has 73 CS, 78 is perfect at 10 minutes, and he has a tower as well, and he also has a kill, so he's actually insane.
Oh, but he could be in trouble. Good hook shot from Vortex here. We'll get the catch onto him. He's waiting. Does have Doppelganger. Will be able to use it. Goes off to the other side. Fissure,
He's
not going to be there. He'll turn the corner and he should be able to walk away. That pesky PL and that extra bit of durability, of course, from those drums certainly helped out, and he makes it away to safety. Space for everyone else because top lane is where they're slowly creeping in, and they might look to spread and just add some pressure. Look at Whitebeard. He actually gets a kill. Stalking Vortex. The Orb of Venom is actually the last tick and gets the kill.
This Earthshaker needs to fuck off, and so Visage gets level 6. They need basically needing Eclipse, and they need level 6 on Visage, and then they need to try to get some sort of YOLO play and get one fight, because they're so behind right now. If they get one good fight, they're gonna have a lot of gold. But this Earthshaker really needs to
both
go
do.
away.
Him and Masoku both are still trying to get level 6. We want the birds. We want the Echo.
No, you really don't care about the Echo, right? Get the birds, please.
They're trying.
Just get one at a time, right? Like
He should just step away right now. Yeah.
Use the birds to farm him the level 6 Echo. Like, I don't know. Get him the birds. Imagine if we have birds right now. This tower, like, they wouldn't be able to easily TPN because then they have a lot of heroes here and they have birds, so it's hard to fight.
Yeah.
But Fire is playing safe. They're not being greedy. They're not trying to like defend every tower, like destroy everything on the map. They might even give this tower up for free because it doesn't matter that much on the grand scheme of things.
Well,
it's so there's 8k gold advantage, and they're gonna lose like a down something gold from this.
will actually pull away. They have the ward that sees Moo charging on in.
No.
They're trying to prepare, or even an early battery assault from Vortex will catch him in his path. He decides to just turn his tail, walk back the other way. Will eat a soul sumption here on the way out. He's going to Whitebeard, and Jayo's thinking about creeping in from behind, but I don't think there's an opportunity for him. They are going to get their finish onto Moo. Casual Spirit Lance being thrown out, but here comes Susie. Big Sonic Wave going to fly out both onto two, and then they're going to get the quick follow-up. Actually, Susie annihilated very quickly there. Visage, Soul Assumption. The birds are going to be out now, but look at the Hurricane bounce around. The track is all over the place, and if they can catch up, something like a Spirit Lance, there it is, going to be able to get the move in. A Cog going to stop him back, but Smash gets thrown up and back, but a big Laguna gets the catch on the Fluff, and he will go down, but it's Whitebeard cleaning house with a crazy Shuriken toss. Is going to clean up two, and that's track gold coming their way. How much is that all day? That's a 3 for 3, but it is track gold after all, Envy.
Yeah, Sector definitely won that fight because they get more gold, even though it's against track. But yeah, like it's not that much because they have track.
It should have been a real big advantage because of how far they were behind coming up to this point.
Yeah.
But
the issue is like even though it was kind of an even trade, so it doesn't look that bad, and like you get gold as well. The issue is Sector, after getting those kills, they buy a drums. You know, they finish up a drums on Luna. Alright, congratulations. They finish up a buckler on Visage from that fight. Whereas Queen of Pain finishes up her orchids, and Bounty Hunter finished up his mech. So even though it was a kind of even exchange, or even favorable to Sector by a little bit, their item progression just isn't there. Whereas Fire has all their core items now. Like even PL bought his travels just now. It's a very different how they use their gold from the fight.
And with this gold, we'll see what kind of use they want to make of it here. Who does his split push game here at the top? He'll make his return back, but look at attention back on bottom here, MD. They gotta finish off this tier 1 that they started previously. Vortex is gonna look to turn over and around the corner here, see if anyone wants to intercept, but I imagine no one's gonna be coming on in. But this tier 1, probably not gonna be defended. Fire could let this one go and then just continue their farm game elsewhere. Pressure down mid lane. Looks like a TP is already coming in from Fluff, it looks like, even though I don't see the animation on the other side, but nonetheless, a bit of a pause right now. But if you look at the net worth, Envy, even though with that big fight going for Sector V, it's still top 4, all belonging to Fireside.
I mean, it's super hard for them to lose this game, honestly. Let's see, what did they need to do this game, though? I'm not exactly sure, because like, they just need to survive, but like, how? Because now the Orchid's a mech, like, you can't win fights anymore. It doesn't matter how well you play those fights. I don't feel like you can win. Fire have to, like, lose... Like, they have to disconnect during mid-fight for them to lose the fight, I feel.
I've seen crazier things. It was just last game that we saw a player have to step out due to a hurricane, so I guess you never really know.
I'll hope someone gets, like, something like that happens, I guess.
They actually ended up winning anyway, so the hurricane wasn't even enough to stop Brew Gaming, so...
Yeah, that's how I feel with this game.
They might need more than that. They will get the tier 1 bottom lane, though, and just kind of walk away with a bit of farm as it is. I know you were acknowledging a bit about the buckler from Masoku as he's probably going into a mech, but not stepping up for a medallion? I mean, was it the right call to move away from that and what could have been Good Roche timing?
No, I don't think so. I think he should have kept. I don't think he's gonna farm the mech. He would have had enough for the medallion.
Oh, Dust is not going to catch there on the Whitebeard.
Alright, they're gonna push though because they have a strong team fight lineup still. Whereas Fire has more single target. But I mean they can still lose fights.
We'll see here. While they do stay clumped and close to this
trading.
tower, this is just track after track after track here. But there is, yeah, as you said, a trade. Mid lane, this tier 2 still needs a lot more work. Sector V are persistent though. They want to finish what they started, certainly with the help of the birds. And they will get that tier 2 down.
Tower has fallen.
Walk back and away. And they might need to address their own tier 2 this mid lane. Are anyone going to try to get in there and cancel TPs? They're looking for it. Whitebeard is like, if I get this big shuriken off, I might get something. But for now, just minor damage on the smash. And the tier 2 does go down mid lane. So it's a tier 2 for tier 2. But Vortex gets in at the last second with a TP. Hook shot onto Spirit Breaker. And he's like, I'm going to fight a PL illusion instead.
Wait, how did Spirit Breaker get all that?
He just decided to commit onto the PL with a cog instead, it looked like.
Oh,
I'm not
that's
too
fair.
sure. Because there's not a force staff on their side. Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh well. Bit awkward there, unfortunately for Sector V. They are a big team fight team, like you said, and can take towers, but they're losing towers as well on the other side. And if they're matching even with Fire, that's not good. They need to be doing better than Fire if they want to get themselves back in it.
I mean, they're down 12k going in 60 minutes. Dude.
Jesus Christ, I actually didn't realize it was that out of control that fast.
This is like probably the most one-sided game in this tournament.
I don't know. I have Union Gaming. I would do you if you ever care to watch a Union Gaming match. I probably would check out one of their recent pods. That was hard to watch. Thought I was watching an R-rated movie like an 8-year-old. It was terrible.
Oh come on, dude! Don't be like that.
Well, in defense of Union Gaming, it wasn't really their standard roster. There were stand-ins all over the place, and they were clearly having some sort of internal issues. But
what did Union Gaming do to you, Stream Cheat?
Yeah.
What? What did they do?
They have paused many of my games I've had to cast. They've done enough. But
Actually, I remember they paused right away, and I commented on that too. Alright, let's see. They smoked. They see the bounty hunter. Are they gonna dust? Do they have a dust?
No dust. Brian gets Fissure
got
though.
Fissure. Holy
Dishes
shit.
it on Smash, and he eats his own Fissure. Might pay with his
Alright,
life.
that-
He will. Quick Laguna. He's gonna get the grab.
Are they gonna find his bounty hunter now? No, they're not. Oh, they're gonna go for Roshan now because he got 1 kill. But I have a feeling. I mean, this is something they kind of have to do.
I don't know though. They'll see Jo nearby
it's gonna
and
be
Queen
rough.
of Pain. I don't think they should. Look at Whitebeard. He's gonna catch off Earthshaker. Oh no!
Whatever.
Missed timing. They get it though, but that is an echo on cooldown. But they lost 2.
They need to get the shot. They need to get all of it now, though, because it's good that they went for Roshan because it forces them to go in on you, and then you can get more pickoffs from stragglers. But now it's good that they're backing out. Like it's not gonna keep working. So this is good. That was a good play.
Yeah, turns out very good.
That's all. Every if they get 2 kills, that's like 1.5k goals. That's a lot of freaking.
So they
goals.
need to do that about 8, 9 more times. That's what you're saying.
I mean, it doesn't work that way.
That's the
It gets
dream.
closer and closer, right? You don't get as much gold for these kills.
No, as it is right now, though, they'll separate. They'll play their patient game. If they can get a little pick here, they'll just... Nope, Smash gets in this. Oh, they charge him, though. They charge him? They don't decide to throw him up in the cliff or anything? Oh, sidestep the hook shot.
No, calm down, guys.
They throw it out. Brian gets hit with a fissure, and he goes down. Back-to-back times, he'll get caught out and taken apart. That was the longest Nether Strike ever. Will connect on the Vortex, not being much damage.
He has Eclipse.
Oh, they don't want to. Yeah, they don't want to push into the high ground with an Eclipse up.
Alright.
They'll step back.
These kills on Rubik are giving them like 500 gold or something.
Each time, yeah, 5, 7,
So-
almost 1k total.
They got the Blade Mail and Clockwork, and that really deterred them from killing him. That was a huge item pickup. And now this Vistage in 200 gold is gonna have his mech. I'm not sure how big a deal that mech is gonna be though. And this Earthshaker is gonna have a Darrigan down like whatever it goes. So these are items that are looked for to come back into the game. Because if you have a Darrigan and Earthshaker, like can like come back in the game easily. Team fight.
And it,
The only there's no BKB on anyone on Fire, and I don't think anyone's gonna get BKB for a long time. So they managed to get that dagger in the next few minutes. They're gonna have a ways of winning the fight. Basically, they're gonna have Eclipse. They're gonna have Blade Mill, which is good against no BKB. They're gonna have Earthshaker, Lina, and stuff. So they can win fights basically. But first they need to get this freaking dagger. They need to get like a kill on him or something.
well, they're gonna try for a
Kill or
kill.
two.
They've smoked. The mission's out. Let's see if they can catch
Didn't
him.
kill anyone this Jules.
Alright, they're moving.
Oh, if they get this guy, that's freaking big.
Oh, he stopped. He
So
stopped.
big.
It popped. Oh! Didn't see
Oh,
him
they
in
have
time.
birds though. They have fissure? They have birds.
Didn't go for me TB, but yeah, the fish is gonna catch. So there's gonna be the birds. Blink over.
Oh, he's dead. Hit him. Hit him.
And
Oh!
no! Makes it out just in time. Birds land their butts on the ground just a fraction of a second too late.
So big. Oh shit, that was big.
How big? What's?
That was way too big.
Okay.
I will not make any sexual jokes.
It's very big. It could have been a huge thing to get Sector V back in this game, certainly.
That's like 1,000 we go.
Huge amount of gold. I mean, we're looking at Queen of Pain. She's right now currently top of net worth, so imagine the swing that would have gone their way. Earthshaker that much closer to his dagger. But that opportunity's gone now, and now look at this. Dagger's going to be put off a bit here, Envy. He got caught out, taken apart. That's a track gold going their way, and back down that slope we go for Sector V.
Imagine, if he got that kill on Queen, he would have been like, I'm happy, I'm leaving area. But because he's not happy, he's like hitting neutral. He's like, I want to be happy.
I got to make up for this investment I already made.
Yeah.
This long journey.
And then you just lose, like, you just lose more. Yeah.
That's tilt-worthy right there, but, I mean, a well-experienced player would hopefully be able to shake that one off and then look for a comeback.
Not me, guys.
Not you, though. Maybe not this Earthshaker. We'll see, because he's back down to below 1k saved up for that.
Oh, he is sad.
Very sad. Hope for towers, I guess. Tier 2s to go down, but it's going to be a while before that. And you're looking at the other side, Jo, who's been farming this bottom lane for quite a while, has the defusal now complete and nearly 1k saved up already in reserve. Is there going to be a point when this PL could just be too much of a problem? If he isn't already? Like, it's
but he's a PL though, he's not like a good hero, so I don't see that happening. No, I don't know. We'll see. He needs like a heart or something. Or a
for now, he's getting free towers across this bottom lane. He's doing something.
Personally, if I was PL, I would go BKB, and then he would be too much of a problem already.
Well, the BKBs, by the way, 747 actually almost got his complete, which is...
Oh, he's going BKB.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
2 of the
that's
3.
Good,
very, very close,
good.
actually. 500 or so goal, and then all done.
Good.
But he might get caught here. They're waiting in reserve. Okay, now it might be... It'll be that much longer unless he can make it out. Nope, he can't. He's dead. Smash grabs it with the Laguna. Charge is coming in from Moo. Bumps him. Turns and walks away.
They have a clip, though.
Yeah, they're not going to commit for a fight. Just a bit of a booty bump right there, but... Yeah, well... Speaking of heartbreak
that's the
here...
thing of their, that's a huge kill, by the way, but Urshica didn't get it, but he's farming bottom now. Thing of their lineup is, like, when Queen dies, you don't have much teamfight potential anymore. So you actually can't fight back.
Offlaners find each other in the woods here. Moo gets caught out. The birds are coming. Soul Assumption as well. Can't get away from the trouble. He's down.
Yeah, they really can't be greedy because their lineup, like, they can't fight. Like, Queen is a fighter, but the other guys are just... They're just dudes that suck ass. Like, they can't fight. You gotta
split pressure
make use
instead,
of your
maybe.
advantage. Like, they have pick off, they have vision, they have split push, but they don't have much fight without Queen. So they need to can't just lose one kill after another. And they just lost the tower for 2 kills. That was like a lot of money.
It all started with Queen of Pain getting caught out there, who was just trying to stay that bit longer to hopefully finish off a BKB, but...
Yeah, but this Queen, like, she's getting the right item, but I didn't like the items, I hated it. Like, now that he's going BKB though, it's a different story, because BKB, if you jump in, they have no medallion on Visage, like, they might not be able to burst you down.
Smash, though, is putting together that Agnum's. He's actually got it. Done.
Oh, never mind, I used that one shot kill.
So now they got a Laguna. Level 2 Laguna to deal with here. If they do decide that they're going to target that Queen of Pains, once they see that BKB, I'm sure they will. But we'll have to see what kind of impact, whether it's the Agnums that's going to be first to strike, or if they can get a hold of this BKB and then try to make a move from the side of Fire. I wager if Sector V, though, if they're able to make a team fight happen, by maybe pressuring her tower, or maybe making a go with the Roche, they're probably going to be a bit more confident.
I thought this game was over, but like I might be overestimating some heroes in this scene. Overrating some Spirit Breaker, overrating some PL. So these heroes they're not making use of that gold. When you have a Spirit Breaker, you're like minus 6,000 gold already at 24 minutes, I feel.
Yeah, definitely a bit peculiar. A very greedy Spirit Breaker buildup, but not seeing much of an
No,
impact.
that's not what I
on the
meant. I
items.
was just making fun of the hero.
Well, it's not like the hero's gonna be able to do much with what he's got right now, except hope for more bashes. But they're charging. Oh, they're gonna cross paths. Both smokes from both sides. They pop and see JL, but they move in. Oh my! What a sonic wave lined up! This is Deathman's Alley here. Holy shit! They're gonna drop the Echo. They drop the Eclipse, and they're making a move in. Moo barely etching alive. Gets out the Nether Strike. It's gonna be 2 down away from Sector V. A buyback. And the stolen Echo gonna be used in return. They're gonna lose 4 now from the side of Sector V. Holy crap, and they're going to get 5 here potentially if they can get a hold of Vortex. He's tracked up for now. Doppelganger over. The Diffusal Blade, can they cancel? Can they shuriken? They can. He's going to go down. And that's
They have a
Roche.
medallion. They have a medallion on Rubik instead of a Blink Dagger. I actually really like this. They might be able to get it because of this. Somebody needs to hit it. But like, they have urns and stuff too.
That was ridiculous. I mean, for all those big ultimates, you couldn't ask for a crazier spot to have a fight. In that little alleyway right there. To be honest with you, I don't even know. How did Fire just manage to just maintain and stay alive?
They had no, they're not gonna get the rush. They had a 5-man Queen ulti, and then 5-man Scream, and yeah,
And
the BKB on Queen, so Queen can actually just sit in the middle of 5 heroes.
the downside for that Eclipse is you got PL illusions and so many people cluttered all over the place that it's probably rendered pretty damn ineffective at that point. So it couldn't really get the biggest amount of damage out there. I didn't really get the chance to see where the hell the Earthshaker Echo ended up going off. But I would imagine probably not in a spot he would love. But very, very rough fight there for Sector B.
This guy has a dagger though on
Mhm.
on Shaker.
Blessings upon
He's tracked up, so he doesn't want to move. It looks like he's just waiting, not looking to give any extra intel to the Fire side. But they're going back into the pit. Now it's actually Sector V making go with the Rocher Envy, and they're going to get it.
That's actually so funny.
All right. Oh,
wow, he's making space of a clock.
yeah. Catches out
He's going
Whitebeard,
in.
but they're looking to go on to him. He's going to lose all of his mana. He's trying to reflect some of the damage with the Blade Mail, but it's not going to be very effective.
Alright, get
Roche
off.
down. It's going to be a
Sector.
smash with the
You
Aegis
can't
here.
fight Sector. Don't fight this. You
They're
cannot
gonna go.
fight.
They want to fight, and that means
No.
Luna's gonna go down. Fluffy to Solar. And now he's gonna get in trouble. Now Masoku is gonna get body bumped right here. Laguna flies, but it's the last breath of Smash.
Come on, dude.
Disaster all over the place. Smash returns. Smash holds on with the Yules and goes down.
Yeah,
Double
so
kill for 747.
The play they needed to do in that fight was they needed to get this Roshan, and then they needed Earthshaker to drop his TP throw for Lina, and he just blinks out and everyone TPs out at the same time, except Clockwork. That guy's dead. So that's actually what they needed to do. But they didn't really, like, they got greedy. They got the Roshan. They're like, oh, maybe we can get more, you know, because we have the Aegis now, guys. And then they try fighting, and they can't really fight in that position.
I agree. And, well, now they're going to be punished for it here. Though, if you talk about what they could have done and tried to sneak in, you got to remember Bounty Hunter had Earthshaker tracked up, keeping a watchful eye. It would have been very hard to make any sort of crafty play against Fire at that point. But look at this. Look at this. A TP in from behind, pop a BKB, pop the Eclipse, gets the catch there onto Whitebeard. Jo decides to turn around, Spirit Lance onto Vortex once more. And the Scream will fly out. BKB is going to prevent the backlash from the Blade Mail. And Vortex will go down. Smash is making a move for Jo here. Jo going to get caught with a Fissure. Soul Subject going to go on the Illusion instead. Doppelganger up to the high ground to walk away. And there's the Echo, the catch, and a Laguna. So much hate onto him. And he does get dropped. And now Lou shows up. BKB pop from him. Nether Strike. They're going to get the Fish connection onto Luna. The lift is going to be there on the Masoku. Brian eating lots of damage there from the bird. Soul Subject, he's dead. But Moo gets a double kill, now able to finish off Masoku. And he's like, I got to get the hell out of here. He charges away to safety. It's a freaking bloodshed here, man, from both teams. I mean, Luna came back, went in, got a kill, but then got killed quickly thereafter. It's a 3 for 3. Sector V actually getting most of the gold from that trade.
Yeah,
Probably just dropping down Jo.
It's 3 vs 3, and they got 3 track kills, but because they're so far ahead, they're still losing gold.
Yep.
From these fights. But what really matters is what items they're gonna get from these kills, though. And I don't think they got any new items from these kills. So now I feel like Fire can just go and look for another fight, because they finished up their Velats, they finished up their Hearts, they finished up their Aghanims on Queen from that fight. It's once again like that previous battle where, sure, you traded evenly or even better, but because you have no items to buy, they have items to buy. The next fight you take, you're still at a disadvantage.
Just Fire feels like being a couple of steps ahead. Could have just come from that early advantage they were already given from Bounty Hunter harassing the mid and moving up to top, and Smash just having a bit of a difficult time. Could all stride from that, but as it is right now, Sector B still need a lot more if they want to get themselves back in a good position. Uh-oh, committed jump here from 747, trying to get a hold of the Earthshaker here.
Get him!
There's the lift. Finally comes out near the back end of the TP, and it's going to get grabbed. Totem's going to be stolen. No fissure snag there for Rubik, but nonetheless, they are going to take that Earthshaker.
Wait, is this
out.
best of one?
It is a best of one, man.
Oh god. Alright, good. Oh, that's alright. Is this the last proven team?
This is the last proven team, yes. Pain Gaming was taken out previously, though I think Pain is Brazilian, but we'll say last Southern American team, yes.
All
so
right.
they go down here.
Crash is,
Oh, no! Tried to slide away, but gets caught regardless with the Sonic Wave. Moo gets out a couple of bashes, and, well, that goes Vortex. Clockwork's going to be out. Musoko even could be next here. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Oh, my. What the hell's happening? 17 gets the bump. Musoko dies, and that means the Raxes are exposed, and they're in trouble, Envy. 40 seconds for Smash and your Clockwork. Luna's alive, but she's farming. Can't do much right now to stop them. Looks like they might have to just sack the mid lane Rax. This could be the beginning of the end, potentially, for Sector B.
I think this is the point in time where, when you're Luna, you just gotta increase your GPM as much as possible, so that when that game ends,
you look good.
Your dad Dota stats, you know, they over time, if you do this every game, you can increase your GPM by like a good 50.
And it looks good on your resume, so when you go out to other teams, you're like, look, I was on this team, but I always was the highest GPM. I had so much, right?
Yeah, go carry. So actually, I would just GG, or I would go suicide my close and just GG. I think that's the play.
Well, looks like second Rax now in a bit of trouble here. Mid lane, they do get the connection onto the Bounty Hunter. Smash will do his full Lina combo and take him out. Vortex fix once with the hook. They're trying to commit in. There's going to be the catch as they try to go for 747. He's going to pop the BKB. Scream! Sonic Wave is going to be able to get the catch on your Earthshaker. Vortex could be next, but here it comes. The glorious Eclipse right in the middle of anything and everything. Almost looks like it's actually hurting the Clockwork, but Clockwork is going to be going down regardless. It's just really not doing that much effective damage anywhere else. Luna does end up going down. They charge on 4. They'll get smashed as well, and that could very well be the game here. And what this means then is that Fire will be moving on to face Root Gaming that we just witnessed take down Pain. And then we'll have to wait the winner of Cloud9 versus Digital Chaos, our next series. And then they have to fight that winning loser.
Pretty impressive play by Jail and the Queen. I think White Bear also has a good rotations.
Even on the hero you don't like, he played pretty good.
Itself.
All right. It does fortunately work out for him this time. And that means that they will move on. And we will send our props and condolences. Unfortunately, Sector V, their Nanyang journey will be over. I'm sure we will see them in a future tournament. I believe they are also participating in BTS Americas, so we'll catch them over there. But congratulations to Team Fire. They will move on. And with that, Envy, we're way behind schedule, but we can hurry up and get into our main event today, the sweet best of 3 of Digital Chaos going against Cloud9. I'm sure you're looking forward to that one. I'm sure